Hey, what is going on, legendary fam? Hello, Johnny Reuter here with a final episode to season 7 of the Legendary Chiropractor podcast. Couple of things and why I'm solo on this podcast and what this means to you and the future of the Legendary Chiropractor podcast. So first and foremost, why I'm solo on this is because we have a couple of big announcements that I want to make, and it's just easier to do to get your undivided attention when it's just me chatting with you, having a conversation, versus, going in and out of conversation with someone else and then giving you some news and announcements at the end of the episode. So I figured I'd do it this way. I'm in my car. I'm getting ready, ramped up for a day in the practice. And I'm just excited. I'm stoked for you guys. I'm stoked for the future of the Legendary Chiropractor. And I can't wait to announce what is to come. I'm not going to give any big details away right now at this very moment. But at the end of 2020 here and at the beginning of 2021, we are going to be releasing one of the most important and tangible things this chiropractic profession has ever seen. It's going to get rid of some very stale situations for the chiropractic profession that have been around for years and years and years. And what better way to kind of take the chiropractic by storm other than pouring into chiropractic students and recent graduates, but also over delivering on, a project that will truly change the trajectory of this profession. That is my thought. Those are my opinions. If you don't agree with me, that's totally fine. However, this is really important for you to know, for you to understand. And I'm excited for you guys to see it, for you guys to use it, and to see kind of how far reaching it goes within the profession through different, obviously word of mouth, but also marketing strategies and advertising strategies when we get into different events and things like that. So I'm excited for you guys. I'm not going to give any more details away, but in regards to the podcast this morning, the podcast really for the Legendary Chiropractor is going to shift gears a little bit. Number one, the podcast is here to stay. It's not going anywhere for the time being. And number two, we are going to go from more from interviews and interview style podcasting to more solo podcasting for right now, for this time being, because it's really important that you and I get to sit down, have a conversation, and you really understand. To Inspire Women is the elite boutique coaching company for chiropractors who are looking to live life and run business in a way that is personal, unique, and authentic. They focus on business systems and money mindset mastery so you can pay down debt, be more profitable, and serve more people. Their goal is to empower you to achieve success by your own rules and your own definition. Head to toinspirewomen.com now because they know there's a better way. CHIRO HD, superior cloud-based practice management software. CHIRO HD is a user-friendly, all-in-one EHR solution built with one mission: to help you run your practice like a boss. Learn more at chirohd.com. Dr. Brad Glowacki runs one of the highest volume, highest profile, highest profitability practices in the world, and it's all run with vitalistic communication procedures. Those procedures from his office are then shared with other chiropractors at his various trainings as a part of Level Up Mentoring. This information is created, developed, tested, and then packaged simplistically before being taught. With bruises and scars from making mistakes, Dr. Glow always delivers refined content that is battle-tested and simplified for use on Monday. To level up your life and practice, head over to levelupmentoring.rocks. That's levelupmentoring.rocks. Total Clinic Solutions is your go-to source for purchasing both brand new and refurbished chiropractic equipment, as well as phone support for repairs and maintenance. Call Derek and allow him to combine your wishes and his 23 years of chiropractic equipment expertise to find what's best for you and your patients at 704-622-4089, or head to totalclinicsolutions.com now. It's time that chiropractors look beyond spinal alignments and measured the nerve connections that keep our patients feeling strong and performing at their peak. CLA designed the Insight scanning technologies to transform exams and generate powerful reports that give practitioners the certainty they have been searching for. Learn how CLA has partnered with practices around the world by going to insightcla.com. Easily share your passion for chiropractic and look good doing it with ABOVEDOWN apparel, offering a premium lineup of principled apparel that's impossibly soft, sustainably sourced, and chiropractic AF. Visit ABOVEDOWN.co and follow them on Instagram to learn more and score yourself some sweet chiro swag. SKED is the all-in-one system that allows for amazing control and flexibility of your scheduling. Yes, your next new hire. Every aspect of when and where you service your customers is at your command. SKED is tightly integrated with your existing EHR system. This software was made by a chiropractor specifically for chiropractic. No joke. Go check out their latest care plan feature by heading to go.sked.life/legendarypod. Dr. David Toohill is an innovative product and marketing strategist, bridging the gap between your vision and strategic plan. He will help you design specific products and processes that are both scalable and set up to produce long-term revenue and growth. He has previously worked with influencers that include Dr. Josh Axe, Jordan Rubin of Ancient Nutrition, Olympic gold medalist Shawn Johnson, and many, many others. Schedule your call with Dr. Dave today by heading to meetwithdrdave.com. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Where this chiropractic profession's heading, what things you can do as a chiropractic student and a recent chiropractic school graduate to be as successful as you possibly can. Again, nothing against the interview style podcasting, but we want to switch it up here, just change gears a little bit, because the interview style is great and all. However, it's really hard to hone in on very specific topics that we here at the Legendary Chiropractor personally believe are so important, so critical, and super lucrative for your success and your passions moving forward in the chiropractic profession. So with that being said, it's going to be more solo things come season 8. It's going to be me and you sitting down, having a conversation. We will be doing the Facebook premiere feature. So that'll be our quote unquote live podcasting. And this will be how season 8 goes, how season 9 goes, and as far into the future as I can see right now until we get back to the interview style podcasting. But we're going to take a break from the interview style podcasting and we're going to dive into solo podcasting, where it's just me, you having a conversation about your success in the chiropractic profession, what kinds of things you need to do and have to do in order to be as successful as you possibly can be. And, you know, when it comes to finding mentors, coaches, creating a blueprint, creating a roadmap, how to, you know, really get involved in club campuses and or campus clubs and extracurricular activities as a chiropractic student. All of those things are going to be encompassed in the future podcast episodes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take solo videos that I shoot for you, kind of like this one, make it a Facebook premiere with our sponsorship ad rolls and everything like that, because we got to make sure we're giving them the limelight as well, because they are to thank for a lot of the podcast that you see today. And they got us to where we are today. So I want to make sure that they're still involved in this process, that they are getting the exposure that they deserve. And you guys are getting the benefits and the features that you deserve as a chiropractic student and recent graduate with all of these different companies, no matter if that's a free consult, discounts on things, or chiropractic equipment. I don't really care what it is, but our sponsors offer a ton of free stuff or highly discounted stuff for our listeners. So I'm not getting away from the sponsors. I want them to be able to still share their prime spot and their time slot with us here at the Legendary Chiropractor, and I want you guys to greatly benefit from them as well. So they're not going anywhere, but what I'll be doing is shooting live videos like this, and then sharing them as Facebook premieres for the season. So there'll still be 12 episode seasons, and season 8 will still be 12 episodes, and season 9 will as well, but it's going to be more solo things like you and I are just. Every chiropractic clinic needs a compliance program. If you are not sure what that includes or why you need one, let Dr. Robin from RHDC Consulting help you build your chiropractic compliance. If you are ready to get started, head to robin-hale.mykajabi.com and let Dr. Robin guide you to the end result. Dr. Christy Wick is revamping the landscape of women's chiropractic coaching. With a focus on connection and congruence, she's on a mission to empower lady DCs across the nation to create bold, successful lives and practices their way. Get started today by visiting theilluminatedsquad.com. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Having a conversation about how you are going to be successful in the future in chiropractic, and then really taking this to the next level of running it as a Facebook premiere, having advertisements, having sponsors still in there, and then converting it after that season or season 8 gets done, converting it into an audio podcast for everybody to listen to. So we're always a season ahead still on the Facebook premieres and Facebook Lives as we are on the audio podcast. So we'll be going into season 8 of Facebook premieres and lives here, and we'll be going into season 7 of audio podcasts for everyone to listen to on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you get your audio podcasts. So I'm super excited for you guys. I'm super stoked, and I'm excited just to sit down, have a conversation with you guys face to face. And really, if you have any questions during the Facebook premieres, I get notified during all of it. So please do not hesitate. I'm on there with you. So do not hesitate to ask questions when that Facebook premiere happens, when it's live, when it's running, because that's how we're going to build value within these podcast episodes here in the future, and going into even further into the future. That's how we're going to continue to build value and continue to help more recent grads and chiropractic students like yourself be as successful as they possibly can. So I love and appreciate you guys. I wanted to drop this video. The format of this video is going to be the exact same moving forward into season 8 of the Legendary Chiropractor podcast. So it'll be a solo video like this, me and you having a conversation on your success, your unique journey in the chiropractic profession, no matter if you're a student, prospective, or if you're a current student or a recent graduate. You can benefit from the information that we're going to share, and I highly, highly, highly encourage you to check it out. So we're going to be doing these face-to-face. That's going to be our Facebook Lives. That's going to be our Facebook premieres. They're going to have sponsored roles, and Dr. Stu Hoffman, founder and president of ChiroSecure Malpractice Insurance, is the foremost expert in both risk management and risk avoidance. Understanding the everyday challenges of today's practicing chiropractor and the current public perception of chiropractic has made ChiroSecure the fastest growing malpractice insurance program of the last 28 years. Find out more at chirosecure.com. Imaging Services' primary business is chiropractic solutions. With over 45 years in the industry of helping chiropractors, Michael Tokash offers free consultations on building your business. In the past year, Imaging Services has installed over 100 X-ray machines and digital X-ray systems in over 42 states across the United States. For more, head to theimagingservices.com. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Still share that sponsor link with you guys so you guys can enjoy all of the free goodies, all of the discounts and everything like that. And then we're going to be, after the season concludes, we're going to be converting it to an audio podcast and releasing more videos like this for the live podcast as well. So I'm really stoked for this next format of the podcast to take place. I'm really stoked for you guys to just be further involved in the conversations. And like I said, if you comment, if you are involved involved, if you are watching these videos, they're only gonna be about 10, 15, 20, maybe even 30 minutes at the most. So if you're commenting, if you're engaging, if you're following along on this journey, you are going to be extremely successful as a chiropractic student and a recent graduate. But like I said, it's mainly one-on-one. We're getting away from the interview style for now. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do interviews inside our Legendary Chiropractor free group on Facebook here. But that does mean that we are going to get rid of the Facebook live interview podcast format, and we're just going to go to solo podcasting lives for now, and make sure that season 8 is exactly what I want it to be and what we want it to be here at the Legendary Chiropractor. And if it's as successful as I think it's going to be, I think that we're going to stick with this routine and this format going forward into the future, as far out as we can see. So I'm stoked that the podcast is staying around. I'm stoked that we're going to be able to keep doing these videos and keep up with the podcast, both premiering and live, as well as the audio podcast. So I'm excited for you guys. Please comment, please engage with the content. I'm going to share this obviously on my personal page, on the Legendary Chiropractor page, in our Facebook groups, all around, because this content is extremely valuable and tangible for chiropractic students and recent graduates to be successful. So I highly encourage you to invite friends to watch with you. Take it on the road with you. Listen 10, 15 minutes. I guarantee you're going to learn something, at least one thing in every episode, and you're going to be able to apply it to what you're doing in your everyday life as a chiropractic student or recent graduate. So I love and appreciate you guys. I'm always here for you. So is my team here at the Legendary Chiropractor, and I could not be more thrilled, more stoked to be bringing this new format of podcasting to you. This is something new for me. This is something new for my team. We're not used to not doing interviews, so this is going to be new for everyone, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you engage with us, and I look forward to you commenting, finding the value in these videos, and reaching out as always, like you guys always do, and letting me know that this stuff is gold and this stuff is good stuff for chiropractic students and recent grads. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Legendary Chiropractor is not going anywhere anytime soon. So I highly encourage you to share this with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and all of those chiro pals that I know you have in school that need this content and need this value. I love you guys. We'll catch you on the first episode of season 8 here in about a month or so. I love you guys. Peace and love. Bye.